Hey Matthew, thanks for coming in. I'm doing good. I am on a quest to make a whistle that works. And I saw some that do multiple notes today, so that's what we're going to try. That is the goal. Hey Samuel, thanks for stopping in. Alright, so what I'm going to attempt today is called a Ocala. And it's basically a whistle with multiple holes in it. And yeah, it's a whistle with multiple holes, and you can tune them. And we're gonna hopefully get all of that to work. I've learned some stuff. I did a live stream last night and we made a whistle that worked, but it wasn't really awesome, so we're gonna try to make an awesome one. Bow dragon. We're just gonna make stuff, alright? Samuel, this is not my job. This is just a hobby, just for fun. Thanks for asking. Lee Harris is in. Hello, Lee. All right, so first thing I need to do is drill the hole. And this time I'm going to make the hole much bigger than I did last night. So I'm going to go with my Forstner bits, and what is that one? 7/8. Let's do 5/8. 3/4. All right, 3/4. 3/4 it is. I'm not going to go too fast tonight because I really want to take my time and make this work. So we're just gonna chit chat, do some work, and make it happen. All right. So with Forstner bits, you want to go drill a little bit slower, not at a high speed. So we're going to slow down to 500. What is making a noise? This is. All right. Samuel, this is wood. What did you see someone making? All right. That's as far as I can go. Now I'm going to mark how far that was. About there. All right, so the hole is into here. So we're going to cut about here. It's the furthest we're going to go. All right. I'm going to speed back up. I see that, Matthew. I'll try that. Oh, I'm sorry, Todd. Still at work? That's no good. All right. I am going to hold this end still. Keep it centered up. There we go. Bowling Green, Kentucky. So let's oh, sorry, Pat. Everybody's sick. Put in the chat where you're from and what do you do for a living? I am in Ohio, and I'm an engineer dreaming of being a woodworker. And some of you are probably watching saying, you better keep dreaming. That's all right. Alright, that is pretty thin. I forgot how big the hole was. I hope I didn't make that too thin. Alright, we're gonna go in. Alright, Todd. We've got Todd works on medical equipment, retired military. I was gonna say, you're not that retired. Can't work, have an accident, yep, playing hockey. Oh, Matthew, I didn't know you were playing hockey. Oh, gee. Sorry about that. All right. Norm Abram? I don't know about that. Big Time Charlie. 1349. Mr. Proper. Do you know what is to make them? I don't know what that is. You guys are going crazy tonight. That's all right. So I don't really understand the shapes totally, and I hope I didn't already mess it up. But we're gonna try to work with it. So this is gonna come off now. All right, that should be all right. That should work. Okay. Let's. Can I cut this off now? Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off. know what? Before I do that, let's put some wax on it. DIY. 79 PBS Saturday or Sunday mornings before Norm. Who is doing DIY? PBS. Man, I don't remember. Saturday morning, we were watching cartoons. Sunday mornings. And we didn't watch Sunday mornings. We had church. I don't remember a DIY. Before this old house? All right. All right, move ahead. I'm going to use this piece to make there's a word for it. Anybody know what the part that goes in here that has the flat on it? Anybody know what that's called? I just learned it today. Roy Underhill, the woodwright shop, was the first. Roy Underhill. I think that's who I was watching to make a whistle. No, it wasn't. Was it Underhill? Who was it? I can't remember now. All right, so we have to cut the window, and then we add the fipple. It's called a fipple. All right, so first we're gonna cut the window. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm going to drill a hole I'm going to drill a hole and then use the chisel. But yeah, it's in a wind instrument it's a reed, but in a whistle it's called a fipple, a whistle fipple. Fipple. I'm gonna go right there. All right, so I'm gonna drill a hole right here. Okay. Then I'm going to, I need a little knife. All right. I have a little knife. I'm going to try to square this up without injuring myself. This would make a great edited video. Not probably a live stream, but bear with me. All right, a little bit more. All right, and then we're just going to cut a slope right down through there. So, if you're wondering, this is my custom carving block that I just made a little bit ago, and it keeps that from moving, holds the piece. Should make this all just a little bit safer. A little bit to go. We want that to be very even with the opening. Oh, the new Yankee Workshop. Is that what it was? Huh. (1988) Morash planned to launch a spin-off. This will cost New Yankee Workshop featuring Abram. Carving is not one of my favorite things, believe it or not. Not very good at it. Wonder if a file might be better. All right, that worked pretty good. That worked pretty good, and I think I'm gonna leave it round. Well, maybe not. Now we can shape it. I always wonder how people do this so easy on the videos. Then I remember it's all edited. All right, we're gonna try that. So that is the window, and now we need to make the fipple. So I'm gonna set that back there. I'm going to use what I have on the lathe and make the fipple. Had a nice shelf set up and now it's not holding. All right, we're gonna make our fipple and we need to make it, how big did I say that was? Was 3/4? 3/4. close. All right, went past it. Start again. All right. See what our fit is like. Oh, that is perfect fit. Okay, great. I don't even have to sand it. Perfect fit. Now, the one thing that I learned is that the flat edge on this is not straight, and I've always made them straight. It's actually tapered towards the opening. So the small part will be on the opening. So that is some new information, and I'm going to attempt to do that. All right, that's a good start. Cut it off. All right. Sorry guys, a lot of tool changes. Okay, so this is now tapered. You can kind of see it's wider on this end. You can see it there. It's wider here and narrower at the top. So this, the smaller, the less sanded side goes in first. And what I understand is it forces air up through that hole. It's not bad. Yeah. I think I pushed it in a little bit too far. I think I might have made that too big. I'm going to keep that one just in case, but I'm going to make another one. So if it sounds too airy, there's too much air. That sounded funny. Like it's a little obvious, but all right, hold on. Let me find another piece of fipple. Need another fipple. There we go. That's not bad. Okay. We'll keep it. I'm going to mark that. Okay. Now we will glue this in. I love it when something works, you know. Oh, is Jay in? Nice. I went live on my maker channel. Turn a couple incense. Yeah, I think you were gonna come on at like 4 in the morning here, Jay. I did not make that one. All right. And Jay, you're gonna get a patent on the recipe or the name? I didn't know. Like, I don't know how all that patent stuff works. All right, I'll get some glue. I'm just gonna use super glue. And this will also help seal that hole in case there's any air getting through. I am using my Satellite City medium because it's my favorite. And we're going to push that right in there. Right up to the line. Okay. I don't feel any air coming out anywhere else. Now, what they said is you can add, and this is the scary part, because now I have a working whistle. You can add tones by drilling holes, and to tune it, you'd go bigger and bigger and bigger with the holes. I'm only going to try with 2 And then I think you drill a hole in the bottom of this part, but I'm going to wait till last because I'm not 100% sure on that. So, I get my drill, and we're going to start out very small because I think what happens is, and if you were in last night, we tried to add some holes, and I think I made them way too big right off the bat. And if there's too much air, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna go, let's go on the kind of to the side. Okay. Can you believe that? It's actually working. Okay. Nice. So if you have a tuner, like on your phone or something, a guitar tuner, you can actually tune whatever note the main whistle is, you can tune that like the next step up or whatever music people say. All right, I'm going to drill the same size over here. So what's, if I'm holding it, this one's a little bit low actually. Maybe for the middle finger. Maybe we go the same side. We'll put 2 holes in it for first finger and second finger. So I now have 3 notes. Okay, so every time you open it, it it goes up. That's wild. So what would the... I wonder if he just added another one on his for his thumb on the bottom, because I don't think I need it. All right, so who plays guitar? What should I tune these notes to? Because I think I'm going to open up the second hole. So those 2 are 3/32. I'm going to go to an eighth inch on this number 2 hole. And actually, I'm gonna work the front because I'm about gagging on that little piece that's sticking out there. So let's work on the front a little bit. So Matthew, these teeth look like they're the same size, but one says hardwood and one says softwood. So I don't know. Well, that works pretty good. Look how thin that cut is too. That's so thin. That's nice. we go. All right, now also, okay. So if I cover up the first hole and the second, blow into it, and then just open the second hole. If I do the same for the first hole, they kind of sound the same, don't they? I don't want to go too big. All right, I'm going to go over to the bandsaw real quick and cut here and something like that. Cut this off so it's easier to whistle, so I don't have to put my mouth over that whole thing. So I will be right back. Yeah, that wasn't scary whatsoever. Man, I thought I was going to cut clear through the top. Not scary like safety. Scary like I couldn't really see what I was cutting. And ruin the project. All right, so the next one, I'll make this beak a little bit longer, but it actually works pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go another size bigger. I'm gonna open this one, the first one, up to the same size as that one. Nice. So you could almost make them all the same size if you knew the right steps. Oops. All right. Who's in the chat? Lindamon. We just made this whistle right here in the live stream. Don't forget to hit the like. Salisbury Crafts. Jay, where are you at on subscribers with those shorts you've been putting up? If you drilled all the way and put that plug in the end. Drilled all the way and put that plug in the end. Who else is in? Casey Walker. Casey Walker wants to buy a whistle. All right. We're going to be we're going to be making a website real soon, and I'm going to put, so this is just a test. This is an attempt, and it actually worked out. So now that I have it down, I can make more of these, and we'll put them up on the website. It's just not quite ready yet, but we're going to get there. So bear with us. If you watch for, and you can email me at buildsbailey@gmail.com. You can send me an Instagram message, but just watch the live streams. We'll definitely let you know when it's out there. Change the octave. So here's what I'm worried about. If I go too big, but I guess I can always plug it, right? I can always plug a hole if I go too big. So, all right. Let's do. I'm gonna do 4 holes. Can I hold it? Not really. I can only do. My fingers don't work that well, so we can do. I'm not as coordinated. I mean, my fingers work, but we'll just stick with the 2 holes. That way I can hold it with one hand and do two holes with the other. So let's do another. I don't want to go a full 8th. Let's add a 16th to it. Second, 9/16. We're going to take a pretty big jump and go to 9/16. So one thing I was thinking is that if you did put, if you were to, before I put that plug in, put a little wood ball in there, I bet you it would be a warbler. I think it's a half step. That sounds like a police car in the UK. Is that an octave, do you think? I am not a singer, so. All right, so another thing that I saw is that they countersink these holes, probably because the drill like leaves them kind of nasty. So let's clean that up a little bit. That looks halfway professional. Yeah, I can't sing. All right, so I am going to do. Let's do one more back here. Yeah. I don't want to ruin it. I'm going to do a small one. You know what's cool though, if I do ruin it, is I'll just make another one. Okay, right on the top. I'm gonna do that's too many notes for me. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's our whistle. We got it working. We got multi-tones. So this is called an Ocala, I think. Let me look it up real quick just to make sure. Not Ocala. What is it? It's not an Ocala. Now I can't find it. It was all over my feed. Oh, I could go to my history. Ocarina. 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 That's what it is. It is a ocarina. All right. You know what? I was going to plan on doing this for longer, but I think I've succeeded. I should stop while I'm ahead. And, make some tops. What do you think? Not an octave. So what? Hey Doug, how you doing? Do I need to go up higher, or did I go too high? Sorry, my chat computer is having an issue. Close all windows. Start over. All right, we're back. Go up. All right, so I think what I'm going to do then is just make one of these, make this one this size. Small changes, right? Because I think they can all be the same size. And that's the best way. The guy that I was watching had 4 different sizes, and that, I don't know about that. I think you want them all the same size so you get the same progression. But that may take some experimenting. All right, try this now. That's closer, right? All right, so now I've lost this one. I can barely get a note out, so now I have too much. So that's the limit. I think you can do, like, if you make this bigger around, you can add bigger holes. But like the amount of air that goes in is now, I bet if I did the area and then took the area of these holes, that's what's doing it. It's real airy, a lot of air coming out. All right, good experiment. We'll make some more. What time is it? Hour 15. Let's do a couple spinning tops to round out the time. Put away my drill bits before I use them. Matthew, that was my music. Too loud, sorry about that. I was probably standing real close to the phone, to my camera. All right, a little bit more. All right, let's put, where's that wood that was on the chuck? Still on the chuck. All right, so that's pretty cool. It's nice, fits in your hand and blows pretty good. I like it. We made it. We made it from scratch. All right, tools away. Make sure this is tight. So most of the time on this channel we have live streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do a lot of spinning tops. I might try something here and there like I just did with the whistle, and then rest of the time we make some more tops. So I will make tops. If you guys have color requests, I have many colored pencils. We have watercolors from Salisbury Crafts. We can do all kinds of color. So request your colors. Let me go sharpen up my gouge real quick. There we go. All right, pencils with your pencils with my colors. What do you mean? Hey Jason, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, yeah. Making a pan flute, like, so that would be like separate whistles, all with different lengths maybe. I don't know. That's all crazy. Jay, what do you mean pencils same colors? Like your markers or red, blue, green, yellow with pencils? Or both? Maybe you mean both. I think that's what you mean. Stripes. We're just doing one-word answers tonight. All right. Let's do red. We're gonna do reds. I've got a red Sharpie. I've got a red Salisbury Crafts. I've got a red pencil. A couple reds. Let's see what we can come up with. It's orange. There's the red. I need to get a new red. Doodlebop. Thanks for stopping in, Doodlebop. Yeah, I like it. I like it, Jay. It's like a different texture. We'll seal those colors in with some Satellite City super glue. Jay, I did ask about the super glue going to Australia, and they said, I think it was the accelerator that they couldn't ship. But they said they should be able to ship the glue, which actually surprised me a little bit. All right. A tip for your tip. You can pull them out and turn them around. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to do that. I haven't gotten to that yet. I barely, but yes, anybody watching, especially on the lathe, the tips tend to get frayed. What Jay's saying is he has instructions, but you can take that tip out and turn it around and use the back end. All right. I've got too much stuff out. All right, what's the next colors after this one? We're gonna cut this off, spin it, start another one. Somebody in the chat who hasn't talked yet. What are your favorite colors? Ooh, that's a pretty spinner. All right, Volt 1978, green and blue, Vancouver Canucks. All right, we shall do that. Green and blue, coming up. All right, so Super Bowl Sunday is coming up, and I have a poll. I should do a poll. All right. Let's do this. Live stream during Super Bowl. Now, this is pending me having plans, which I don't know yet because Mrs. Bailey hasn't told me. So, there. Live stream during Super Bowl. Would you watch it if I live stream making tops? And like what we could do is do the colors of all the NFL teams or something, or college teams, or requests, whatever. And I think that'd be kind of cool. I know some of you probably don't care, and that's why the live stream would be cool. Like I don't particularly care. I honestly don't even know who is in the Super Bowl. I don't really have time for that anymore because I'd rather be doing this. So yeah, that's what I figured, Jay. Like I don't know. But if everybody's like, no, I'm not watching that, or the Super Bowl, then I won't do it. All right, green and blue. What is it? A dark blue or a light blue? What type of blue is Vancouver? Anybody know? Sort of darker, okay? Like that's pretty dark. That's really dark. Where's my dark blue? That's a dark blue. This is a purple. Or this. It was green and blue, right? Green and blue, yeah. Alright. That looks pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, so if you guys ever see, or if you help design a top during a live stream and you want said top and you live in the US, maybe Canada, but it costs a lot to ship to Canada, even just a little bit. It's like $14. And if you want, like, I don't send just one top ever. I'll do a handful. But like, if you really want it, let me know and we'll figure it out. We'll do something. Once I have the website, it'll be a little more defined, but for now we just kind of work it out. So let me know. Or if you have an idea and you want me to make it, we can work on it on another live stream, or I can work on it off camera and send a picture or something. Either way, I am open to many different things. Couldn't tell you what colors are used. Oh, Jason, you're colorblind? I know somebody's colorblind. I thought it was Pat. Alright, this one's a little rough. Let's polish this one up. We're going to use some abrasive paste right on that super glue. And we'll speed it up a little bit. And I use the abrasive paste at high speed. The more heat, the better. Whoa, not maybe that much. You don't want fire. Alright. Cut that off. And it looks like I can get one more top. If anybody has one more request. That's a good one. It's hard to make a bad one. It's all about the wood, really. This has been a good piece of wood. This is a low profile. So then you can also spin it upside down too if you want. That's fun. All right, one more. It's hard to get those in there by that chuck. We should probably do a yellow and green for Jay and Australian Day. Is it just today, or was it yesterday, or is it like all week? Just the 26th. Okay, just yesterday. Well, belated happy Australia Day. There's a fisherman that I watch, does YouTube lives, called Shroom from Australia. I'm not sure where he fishes though, but man, every time I watch, I want to go fishing. The Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Who else is in, Jason? I haven't been following. Chiefs and Eagles. Matthew's gonna make homemade pizza. Now that I'm interested in. I had meatballs. Mrs. Bailey made homemade meatballs last night, and we had leftovers, which we always plan that because we both like them so much. I love meatballs, meatloaf, all that stuff. It's like meatloaf meatballs is all what we have. One of my favorites. What'd everybody have for dinner? Where can I order the water markers? Patrick Jones, thanks for coming in. Patrick, you can order them from Salisbury Crafts if you want to order them right away. I have some that I've ordered. You can message me or email me. But you probably, if you want them right away, I would go to Jay's Shopify site. Somebody will put that in, I'm sure. Let me speed this up a little bit. And he has a lot more variety than what I ordered, but I will be getting some in the next few weeks. And I plan on ordering much more, so if there's something specific you want, let me know, and I can either order it, or I already have it coming, or we can you can get it right from Jay at Salisbury Crafts. There's the link, yeah. Thanks, Todd. They work very well. They're from Australia, non-toxic, South Australia, I should say. The pride of SA. I'm not from Australia, but Jay from Salisbury Crafts is. Has some beautiful colors. I personally, the yellow is my favorite. I love that yellow. All right, see if we can get this cut off without hurting anything. And he's also has airbrush ink. He's got mica powder or resin pigment. Refills for the markers. It's got all kinds of stuff. New colors all the time. Ooh, that's the best one yet. Oh, okay. The app doesn't... The app. Oh, like the phone app? Yeah, I can't stand... You know, when I go to order stuff, I never order off my phone. I always go to my computer. I just don't trust it. That's a good spinner right there. Or unless we're dreaming. There we go. All right. That's going to do it for tonight, guys. We made this whistle. Multi-tonal whistle. Came out really good. We made a couple tops. I'm gonna practice on the whistles, really get it good. And then I have some really good wood pieces that I want to use. I've got a piece of Bakode here that I'm gonna make. I've got another piece of that. I've got quite a few different pieces of wood, a lot outside that I'm waiting to bring in when the weather breaks. So we're gonna make some of those, put them, once we start our website, put them up there on the website. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, check out some of the other videos we have on the channel, and have a good evening. All right. Yeah, Patrick, let me know. Just shoot me a message or an email or something, and we'll help you make that happen. However it works out. I don't want you to be left hanging and not get what you want. These are really good colors. So yeah, let us help you out. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you Wednesday. No live stream Wednesday. We're going to take Wednesday off. I'm actually taking some vacation this week, and Matthew and I are going to work on a Discord server. So check back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we'll do it all again. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you. Thanks for coming in. Have a good evening.